Hey, I'm RT and welcome back to RTsWorld. So today I present you something very special, and it is, for all those space enthusiasts out there, a rocket casino, or as I call it, the journey to the moon. And behind me is a very nice version of this game. As you saw in the preview, we have the aim or the goal to travel from the Earth's surface, like all the way through the vacuum of space to the moon. And yeah, I think I came up with a very nice concept. It's completely customizable. It works across all versions of Minecraft. It's super easy to build. It is fun to build. And of course, it was a community suggestion, as always. No, just kidding. But I really appreciate your comments down there and all the nice suggestions. There are no crazy or stupid suggestions. Just comment, just suggest something. And if I can build it, I will do it. And I will bring your idea to life as I did with this space casino in the background here. So today we thank Frank. And yeah, Frank basically wrote, "Yo, I play on a space-themed server with loads of custom planets, flying ships, etc. I'm building a city for people to trade with, and I'm planning a casino to go into this. One of the builds that would be very cool to have would be something space-themed. Get creative." And of course, I took on this challenge and I created this machine here in the background. And I really like how it came out. So let's look into it. In the first part of this video, I will explain you how this works. We go all over the circuits here behind, as you can see here. We don't have that much circuitries here, it's just some of them. And they're also not that complicated, to be honest. So we will build this very fast. And I will explain it also in detail so you can imagine going through all the steps, step by step, and getting a real good overview of this machine. And in the second part of this video, we will build it block by block together, so you can have it in your single player, multiplayer, or whatsoever world. Doesn't matter which version of Minecraft, it works across all versions. And we're gonna start here with this wall. We have here a very nice wall with the planet Earth here resembled in great detail, or as detailed as it's possible in Minecraft. And we have here an 11 block journey. Basically, we have it represented by some redstone lamps here, and we want to go to this 2x2 moon. And if we can make it to the moon, we get 2 diamond blocks, and we only insert 1 diamond. So we have a healthy profit as a customer if we manage to do the journey. But as all of you know, journeys to the moon are dangerous, and they are very dangerous indeed. So basically, your rocket can explode at any point in time and at any lamp. So I will demonstrate it to you. We just fly with our rocket. We're gonna start at the surface. Now we're we already exploded on start. That was a very bad example. So let's do it once more. Okay, we started. And we're already dead. Come on, we have to make it at least to low Earth orbit. Let's do the second lamp or so. Come on, rocket. Yes! Keep on doing. Keep on doing. Oh, nice. That's a nice journey already. Oh, okay. And we exploded again in the mid of space. And I know usually you go to the moon like in a kind of orbit and you land there, but this kind of zigzag pattern makes it way more interesting for the customer, and you can of course customize the path as you like. So we go once more to the moon. Come on, let's do it. Our rocket can do it. I can feel it. Do it. Yeah, but you get the idea. We exploded again. It's not very likely to get it, since we only pay 1 diamond and get 18 as a reward. And to be precise, the math is 75% times 11 lamps. And the dropper randomization machine I will show you afterwards is set to 75%. And if we have 0.75 to the power of 11 times 100, we get 4.2% total odds to win this machine, or 1 in 24. And basically, if you are Frank and you want to build it on your server and you want to make a healthy profit from your friend's visit to the moon or to Mars or whatsoever, you want to make a profit. So basically you win 18 diamonds, but you have to pay 1, so it's basically 17 diamonds you win. So our win ratio is 18 to 24. So that's the house ratio. For each 24 diamonds you get, you only lose 18 over a long period of time. So that's why you will make a healthy profit with this machine, and I always keep the casino owner in mind by designing these odds here. So, and now I want to explain the machine to you, but before we do that, I want to get rid of 2 of those circuits. We have here the reset circuit, which is the magenta one, and we have the basically progressing or rocket circuit, the blue one. And if we insert any currency item, which is diamonds in our case, into this filter, we start the machine, and we're gonna push this X here to the left as we started. We can activate this comparator, activate this, what is it, an 8-tick clock, and every 8 ticks we power this dropper randomization machine. And as you can see here from the left, we have 3 non-stackable items and 1 stackable one. Non-stackable ones in the right dropper means we can progress 1 lamp further, but if the quartz blocks appears, we will die, or basically the rocket will explode. And that's represented here as well. Right, as we can see here, left one was losing, right one is progressing 1 lamp further. Yeah, as you can see, that works perfectly. And if we reset, if we, for example, if we travel 1 block further, as I put the redstone there, you can see that our rocket goes on and travels into space and wants to end up at the moon. And yeah, now we're into the journey a little bit. And now I will stop it once more, since I've disconnected the reset circuit and it would mess with my machines if I now end this game. But what we have here in green is our brain of this machine, or basically the visualization brain. So here we convert the randomizer's outputs into the visual output with the lamps. So yeah, as we can see here, we have here now a power of, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 signal strength. So 9 lamps are on, and they progress only 1 lamp further with the signal strength adder in green. So, but what happens now if we lose, if the rocket explodes? Usually we have here this first one powered, but there's no redstone on top now for demonstration purposes. And the first thing we do is we move this wooden X to the right, and that prevents the randomizer from putting any signal into this splitter ever again. So that's the first part. The second part is we power this long pulse extending circuit, and we're gonna reset all the lamps in front. And the last thing we're gonna do is with this piston here, we just reset our input where the wooden X is. So I will show you how that works. So let's connect it up. Let's wait for the rocket to explode. It's only a matter of time, since 25% of the time we explode. So let's do it. So basically, for progressing 1 lamp further, we have 75% chance, and every lamp there's a 25% chance that our rocket will go boom. So now the pulse extender is on, we reset all the lamps, and yeah, the machine resets itself. So we can also put in this redstone back now. So with that explained, I think we only have here this kind of pumpkins with this sound if we lose. And if we make it to the last lamp, of course, we power our block of diamond dispenser 2 times, since there is an observer involved. And if we win, and of course then the machine has also to reset, we reset it here via this connection. So I think that's it for the explanatory part. As always, we'll now then head on to the block by block tutorial. But before we do that, I want to thank also my Patreon supporters, Tristan and the Jimmy Cartel, for being on Patreon and supporting me. Thanks for that, really appreciate that. And now let's head into the block by block tutorial. So welcome to the block by block tutorial, and don't be scared away. As always, we're gonna start with a 22 wide and 10 in this direction platform. It can be 10, can be more or less, depends on how much space you want in front of the machine. And we also gonna have this kind of frame, which is 7 blocks tall. Then we have here with this corner piece involved, 22 of course, in this direction, then again a 7 block corner frame. So then we have here this very detailed Earth that is as Minecrafty as it gets, and here also our moon. You can of course put there like Mars, Uranus, whatsoever. And the journey can be maximum 15 blocks long with this mechanism. Yeah, I'd have just 11 in my case. So here we have just a trapdoor and a sign. So then we go back and have 2 hoppers facing to the left. And then we're gonna place in here some wool, like so. Repeater, torch, comparator, redstone dust. Here we're gonna have a chest. And here we're gonna have 18 items and 1, 2, 3 diamonds. The last one should be there, and one should already be What exactly happened here? Oh, that was from before. I'm very sorry. That's just from copying. So put another diamonds in there. The last one should be here. So then we can place already our sticky piston like so, and black concrete to cover the hole. And then we're gonna have here our droppers that face into each other. Left one will be equipped with a wooden axe. Here we're gonna have, oh my gosh, that was more misplacements than my brain can handle. So let's put there a torch. Let's put there some blocks. And we also wanna place in here repeater. We wanna place in here a redstone, piston sticky one. And here also some redstone dust with a repeater. And yeah, just put it like this for the time being. So next up we're gonna go with an orange circuit that looks like this. So we have here two droppers. Here we're gonna have some redstone dust like so. Here we're gonna have to prevent them from connecting. Here we're gonna have a repeater set to 2 ticks, repeater set to 4 ticks, repeater set to 4 ticks, and a comparator right here set to subtraction mode. And then in the left one we're gonna have 3 of those wooden axes and 1 block of quartz, just the 75% odds. So then we're gonna take this output here. We have here our sticky piston, and the sticky piston is equipped with a comparator right here, and also 2 pieces of droppers. In the right one we're gonna place a wooden axe, and here we also have redstone dust. So then we're gonna place our OR gate. This one's set to 2 ticks. Here we're gonna have a sticky piston. Here we're gonna have redstone dust. And starting from here we're gonna have 2 outputs. Here we're gonna have the reset output like so. And on the other side we're gonna have our winning output that looks like this. So next up I wanna build the red circuitry, and the red circuit is just covering all the lamps with red wool. And here we're gonna start with some repeaters that look like this and some redstone. Next up we're gonna have here a repeater that looks like this, then a repeater that looks like that, and finally another repeater that looks like this. So then we're gonna block down 1 block and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we also gonna have some blocks involved that look like this, and here we're gonna just round it up. So then we're gonna need an observer and some lamps. The lamp, the observer, a repeater, and here we're gonna just have a redstone dust and a repeater set to 2 ticks. And that's basically it. Next up I want to place a green circuitry. So let's do that real quick. So comparator. Here we're gonna have a redstone dust, another comparator set to subtraction mode, 2 blocks, comparator set to subtraction mode, a block. Then we're gonna have right here a redstone dust, and here also a redstone dust with a comparator set to subtraction mode and 2 pieces of redstone dust like so. Then we're gonna have here a torch, comparator set to subtraction mode, normal comparator, normal redstone dust. Here we're gonna have a redstone torch, and here we're gonna just have a redstone chest with 1 item in there. So then we can already start with our reset circuit. Here we're gonna have 1, 2, 3 comparators spaced like this in 2 directions, and a repeater set to 4 ticks. And just put it like this. Then we're gonna have here a note block with a pumpkin beneath it, And then we're gonna need some blue wool and also some sticky pistons. So here will be our 2-tick redstone input, as we can see here. Here will be a note block with some sand. So we have this kind of sound, as we can see here. And now we just have to wire everything up. So first of all, we want to go with the reset circuit. Like this. Make sure to remove the supporting blocks, you don't need them. Like that. And for the blue circuitry, so let's go up like this. Just make sure to don't interfere with other circuits. That's the only thing to look about or to watch out. So that's it. That's the blue circuit also done. And now the last circuit is gonna be a reset circuit right here. And we're gonna need also a sticky piston, like so. 2 ticks. And if we place here a repeater, we reset the whole machine. So yeah, I think that's the build. I promised you it's fast. And now we should be able to try it out. So let's put in there our diamond. Let's see how it works. Yeah, 2 lamps. Yeah, now we lose. Perfect, but we want to evaluate if the machine really works. So that's why we have that's why we have to like fake it now to make it 100% rocket goes all the way. All the time. So that's what we do now, and also make sure there's some diamond blocks in your winning dropper that looks directly against this moon block here on the top right. So let's see if it works. It should now travel to the moon without any problem. Yeah, we are there. Come on, let's do it. Let's land on the moon. And we are there. So we get now 2 diamond blocks. Great. The machine resets itself, and it should also open the hopper to insert more currency items. Perfect. Yeah, that's the build. That's everything explained and everything done. So with that said, as always, make sure to suggest new video ideas. I will try my best to build them as soon as possible. And yeah, as a small spoiler, maybe there will be more videos or more frequent videos starting from March, but I wanted to keep this information for only the viewers that make it to the basically last minute of this video. So yeah, be prepared, be excited. Let's see if I can pull it up. And thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.